Hello and welcome to Slade on Slade. This is my beautiful wife Leslie. I am Keith, and this is my awesome collection of toys. That's a commercial for my upcoming book, The House of Ribbons. And today we're going to be doing
5 mistakes authors make whenever choosing an editor.
I pointed to her because I forgot. I thought today was villains.
So the first mistake that editors make is not hiring an editor, period. Because no matter how many times you read your book,
Oh, you're going to find mistakes left and right. I submitted my first book, The House of Ribbons, and in the very first sentence, I completely did. I mean, it was completely fucked. Well, how did I make? What mistake did I make?
you put open instead of opened.
Yeah, open.
Open instead of opened.
Yeah, I completely screwed it up. I had revised that book 4 times. The problem is, as the writer, your brain will overlap the corrections that you wanted to make or you believe has been made. I'm saying this wrong. When you read it, you're going to see something different than my wife. My wife and I, we take it chapter by chapter. We go through and she catches all the mistakes. She prints it out, catches all the mistakes. Then I look at it and I literally, even though I've just finished book 4 and we've gone through chapter by chapter, I still think to myself, I might be stupid. Every once in a while I look in the mirror and go, you're stupid? How did you make that mistake? 4 books. You've made that mistake countless times. This ain't even a spelling mistake. This is a straight up grammar.
So the second reason that authors make the mistake is thinking all editors are the same. There are different types of editors for different types of stuff. There are line editors, there are proofreading editors, and there are formatting editors. Don't think that they're all the same because you pay for what you get.
Yeah. If you have somebody who specializes in sci-fi and you wrote a romance book, you fucked it. It's not going to work. You don't want somebody who goes, I can edit anything. But bullshit. Do you know what anything means? It means a lot. The word anything is huge. You know? If you don't believe me, okay, ask your husband or wife, hey, what do you want to do tonight? Once they go, anything, their eyes are going to immediately go like this. In case I didn't do that right, I rolled. Did it look good?
Yeah.
I'm an eye rolling guy. I will roll them out of my eyes. So you really need somebody who's going to be in the same genre as you. And if somebody says, I don't have the editing skills of a copy editor, and it's only a few $100s to go with somebody who does have those skills, you gotta look up the definition of a copy editor. They're incredibly important. These people are born to do what they do.
Yeah.
An editor will make or break your book. Because if you think you can just publish that stuff on Amazon, hey, honestly, I mean this without being facetious. Best of luck to you. I really hope, I've said time and time again, I'd rather people read books than watch TV. Or at least 50-50. But me, it's a book for me.
So the third one is choosing the cheapest editor. Just because they're the cheapest doesn't mean they're the best.
I don't know. You're going to get a cheap massage? No.
You're going to have the cheapest pair of shoes you got?
No. You're going to have somebody paint your house for the cheapest amount? I mean, there's a difference between someone who bids lower. But if you know anybody in the military, ask them what military grade means. I'm going to give you a hint. The cheapest motherfucker out there. Your bullets, cheapest motherfucker out there. The
gear?
Your gear. Out of all our deployments, how many bullshit things have we seen just break and be like, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
This is your book, baby. This might be your life's work. Okay? This might be the most important thing you've ever done in your entire life. The last thing you want to do is have somebody piss on it because you couldn't cough up a couple extra $100. Now, am I saying anybody can cough up that? No. Hold your book back. This is a game of hurry up and wait. If you have to wait another 6 months to raise the money, it's going to be worth it in the end. Think of it like this. You got a pickaxe. You're going to go mine for gold. Okay? I think this is how it works. I've never mined for gold. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay? You buy one, it's $1.99. Okay? You're half day into it, it breaks. Now you don't have $1.99 to buy another pickaxe. But if you just waited another week, and you bought that $4 one, okay, maybe it would have lasted you 2 months. That's probably a terrible fucking analogy.
It probably is, but
if you have to wait, you have to wait. You're gonna wait anyways. 6 to 9 months to edit a book.
Next one.
Oh shit! I fucked it up.
Okay, so the fourth reason is do not wait till the last minute to get your book edited, because shit is gonna happen. Because we were expecting to have it out by Christmas, and then we got an editor, and we were like, yeah.
I first thought it was gonna be. It was very different. I knew nothing about the world when it came to that, and then I started chatting it up with the guy who owned the company. He's got a bunch of editors under him. He's got a really good company going. He himself is a Air Force veteran, and he said, "Hey man, you're suited for this. This is a hurry up and wait situation." So I just had to pump the brakes and get on Facebook to my billions of 4 followers. to my friends are like, "Hey man, yeah, I got this book written and I can't wait to put it in your hands, but 6 to 9 months to edit it." And here we are at the very tail end of it, and it's like having to piss really bad. When you're doing that dance and you're like, "Oh fuck, I'm not gonna make it." That's what it feels like. But then again, we're gonna reference you get what you paid for. If I went with someone who was just willing to get this thing done in 3 months, what are they going to do in 3 months? I've learned so much in these past 2.25 years just about the editing process. I'm sorry, I meant writing, and then later on the editing process, that you realize that things can only go so fast. Your editor only has so many hours in a day to dedicate towards your book. They have a life. So.
Plus, you don't want them working on it 24/7 because they're going to make mistakes because everybody's human.
Nobody's going to do that. Are you going to work on shit 24/7? No. You know what I did today? I did fuck all today. I sat at the computer and I doom scrolled news all day long. Just going, oh my God, people are fucking stupid. You know what I should have been doing? Writing book 5, because I'm halfway into chapter 1 of book 5. Now, granted, I'm like a lot of writers. I write when it comes to me. Okay, so I need to be in a certain place at any given time. But I didn't do fuck all today. And it is right now 10 o'clock. Now I'm still looking to do a few other things tonight. Wink.
And the last thing that...
The clicker didn't go off. We were going to edit that. Don't worry about it.
The last thing that authors make mistakes is they don't get a sample of the writing that the editors do.
Yeah, you want to get that sample. You want to see what they can do.
Because if you don't get a sample and then the editor is a shitty editor and they don't know what they're doing, then you just paid for shitty work.
We had a friend in the military. She was like, "Oh yeah, I did this in college," and I asked her for a sample, and it was so cocked up, it was crazy. You know what she told me? I shit you not. She looked me right in my beautiful face. You're looking at it, you know I'm beautiful. And I'm humble. I can't stress enough how humble I am. Still incredibly beautiful. She looked me right in my beautiful face and she says, "Don't worry, I'm going to do so much better on yours." That's the door. Get the fuck out with that bullshit. Because I'm 47, I don't got time for people fucking up. Okay? I'm not 21. And you don't want anybody to mess this up. I don't want anybody to mess up your manuscript that will turn into a book. You could be the next J.K. Rowling. I hope you are.
So that is all we have on the 5 mistakes that authors make when considering an editor. So if you like our content, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button below. And if you want to know more about the book and the videos that we have coming up, go ahead and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. And that is all we have for you.
Go ahead, get it done. I want to eat this last gummy.
Bye.
Bye.